Now, Fox 40 Sports.
We'll take a quick glance at the Week 2 and 3 Southern Miss opponents, and you'd likely expect lopsided victories in both. That was the case last week in a 56-0 victory over Savannah State, but not so fast this week. The Golden Eagles welcome a Troy team that took number 2 Clemson to the brink on Saturday before falling 30-24. It was a performance that caught the attention of much of the college football world, and the fellows in Hattiesburg were no exception.
I mean, we already know Troy is an outstanding football team, but, you know, that just not only wakes up what we already knew, but kind of just wakes up, you know, the entire country, you know. So we understand we got a really good football team coming in.
You know, the type of program, they always have a good team, you know, no matter where they're at. Always have a good team, sure, a very physical D-line and a pretty good secondary that's going to mix up coverages. So I'm excited for the matchup this week and definitely be a dogfight.
Golden Eagles and Trojans tee it up at 6 on Saturday. It's no secret that Alabama will be looking for payback on Saturday in Oxford, and if someone holds the blueprint for beating the Tide, it's certainly Ole Miss. Alabama's only 2 regular season losses the last 2 years coming at the hands of the Rebels. Nick Saban and company enter as the #1 team in the land, looking to snap that 2-game losing skid.
We didn't do so well in the rematch game last year against these guys. Probably the worst game we played here for a long time, but turned the ball over 5 times and, you know, gave up 3 explosive plays on defense on really mental errors. I think that everybody's got to really focus on, got to do my job. I can't get so emotional that I make bad decisions about what my responsibility and what my job is.
Well, kickoff Saturday set for 2:30 in Oxford. We'll see another SEC showdown in Baton Rouge this weekend when Mississippi State faces LSU. The Bulldogs beat LSU 2 seasons ago, but have lost 22 of the last 24 meetings between the teams. The Tigers enter 1-1 after a loss to Wisconsin in Week 1 and a win over Jacksonville State last week. Here's LSU head man Les Miles on facing a tough Bulldog front 7.
They've taken 7 sacks in 2 games, and the senior A.J. Jefferson is one of the best defensive ends in the conference. So we're looking forward to play. We're looking forward to being better in all 3 phases.
MSU and LSU kick off at 6 p.m. Saturday from Tiger Stadium. At a school known best for its recent basketball success, the Velma-Jackson football team is making some noise early in the season. The Falcons haven't finished with a winning record since 2010, but first-year coach Bernard Ewell has his team 4-0 to start the year. Their secret so far, a strong rushing attack. James Smith, Antavius Willis, and Robert Stewart have already combined for over 1,000 yards rushing and 17 touchdowns.
That's pretty much what we wanted to do. We knew we had some very, very versatile backs in James and Robert. So we wanted to kind of get the ball in their hands and let them, you know, have an opportunity to make plays. I've been around for quite some time. I've never seen 3 guys in the same backfield that's as explosive as these 3 guys.
Falcons host Calhoun City on Friday with a chance to start 5-0. So a good start for them, and then tomorrow we'll dive into our previews of our Sports Tech Game of the Week. We've got Northwest Rankin at Brandon.
Oh, wow, that should be a good one.